The starters on the ladder. Waiting for Mega Reward, just appearing from down there with the gates tucked up hard in the 1,000 chute. Comes back into our view. The red light is on. And racing as well. Missing it till nothing very slowly into stride. Thomas Magnum lacked a bit of pace as well. Star Soprano, Bop and Blue both flung out of the gates. Driving forward as well now is Storm Commander to be nice and prominent. Likewise Beads. A length and a half away then is Saintly City on the inside from Mega Reward. Thomas Magnum around the outside of Multinational Mahootus. And a furlong behind them last of all is Tell Nothing. 450 left to go. Star Soprano first up from a spell leads the way from the favourite. Bop and Blue. They're a length and a half clear of Beads, who's over on the inside searching for the way out. On its outside is Storm Commander. Down the outside, the debutant Thomas Magnum with a big run. At the 250, they're across the track. 5 of them. Beads got the split. Thomas Magnum. In between horses, then came Storm Commander. But on the rails, it's Beads. Beads pulls away, and Beads is going to be much too good. Drew clear to win it by a length and a half. Storm Commander was second from Thomas Magnum, an encouraging debut. Bop and Blue felt the pinch. It dropped off back with Multinational and Saintly City. They were followed then by Star Soprano, who'd given up the ghost. Well back as Mega Reward. Tell Nothing back there after being tailed off and in the company of Mahootus. Number 3 just continues this very good run for trainer Steve Wolf. Beads, the star turn gelding, Beads. Enjoyed the run of the race for Shooter McGruddy. Lob right behind them. Keen contest at the 250. 5 across the track. Beads getting the split. Thomas Magnum launching from back well off the pace. It was the one coming wide, and they'd got the measure of the favourite Bop and Blue. Storm Commander also a solid debut, but it's 3 Beads at its 3rd career run. For trainer Steve Wolf, owned by Steve, the Gru Crew, Kevin Trish Patton, along with GJ Green, Greg Green, and ridden by Sean McGruddy. Number 3, Beads first. Second is 9, Storm Commander, the Rommel 2-year-old. There's a nice debut from Girl in a Storm. Chris Parnham for Neville Parnham. Third is 11, Thomas Magnum by Per in Canto from Alchemy's Flight. For Ganjemi Thoroughbreds, the Care Factor Syndicate, Mark Olmus, the Trusty Rusty Group, and Madames Ward and Lewis, Claridge, Hassan, G Thoroughbreds, and Rob and Kevin Gartrell. Mitch Pateman, the rider there for Chris and Michael Ganjemi. Bopping Blue finished in 4th place. 5th was 7 Multinational. So 3, 9, 11 and 1. 3, 9, 11 and 1 are the numbers here after the running of the opening event. The margins are a length and a half and a short neck. A length and a half, a short neck. The time 58.42 for the 1,000 metres. So the benefit of racing, Beads continuing to blossom and wins the opening event. Race 2, the Tab Touch West Speed Platinum Handicap over 1,400. And Jade McNaught is the new rider of number 10, Time Stands Still. Jade McNaught onto 10, Time Stands Still. There is a late scratching in the final event this afternoon. A late one. And that is number 4, Kelly's Callisto. Race 9, number 4, the scratching of Kelly's Callisto, as we now join Brittany Taylor after the victory of Beads.
Thanks very much, Darren. No Steve Wolf here. We'll chat to Beck. Come on in. Where's the boss?
He's enjoying some R&R in Broome.
His luck. You're in charge today. What were your thoughts on the performance of Beads?
Yeah, he's a super promising young man. We're really happy to see him take that gap and let down confidently this start.
How has he been since his last run into today?
Yeah, he's an absolute gentleman. He takes everything in his stride, and Shooter, the boss, everybody's been really happy with him.
Congratulations on the win. We'll get a word from Shooter.
Thank you.
There is Beck representing the Steve Wolf Yard, with Steve enjoying some time in Broome. Sean McGruddy about to jump off those scales, and he'll chat with Lockie.
Sure do, Brittany. Sean McGruddy back from suspension and straight away back to the winner's circle. Must be good to be back.
Yeah, it is. Had a little breather, and it's probably needed this time of year, so it didn't hurt.
Describe the run you had throughout. It looked like you received a beautiful run just in behind the speed, but for a 2-year-old, he had to take a pretty tight gap.
Yeah, look, he's probably the first one out, and I always knew those other two were going to come across and take the lead off me, so I was happy to do so. I probably could have stayed one off, but I thought I'll do the right thing and go to the fence, and then all of a sudden I was sort of blocked for a run. But yeah, we had to breathe in, but because I had plenty of horse underneath me, he took the gap.
He beat a pretty smart field this afternoon. Is he a horse that you and Wolfie have always held in high regard?
More so Wolfie. When I tried him, I said, gee, he's very green. And in his first start, he had the run of the race and just didn't know how to let down. And then you saw the other day when Nux rode him, he did let down, but he just got collared late. And I think today, back to the 1,000, with him really running along, it really suited him. So ultimately, he's just learned as he's gone along, and I don't see why he can't keep progressing.
You should know by now that Wolfman knows the best. Well done.
That's for sure. Cheers, mate.
Always know. And Wolfie wouldn't let him forget it either. But Steve Wolf, Sean McGrady combined with Beads getting the perfect camp just behind that hot tempo and capitalising late by taking that gap and taking out the Crown Perth plate.